Hello, this is garthrs, and I'm going to play a little Minecraft. First off, I want to give a shout out to probably one of my favorite YouTubers on the Minecraft, mostly because it's just incredibly so relaxing to watch his videos. I plan on doing a little bit of tutorial, a little bit of let's play. I'm going to assume you have a basic understanding of Minecraft, and that if you don't, you will pick it up by simply watching what I do. I will, however, say something. I started in a pit. That was pretty neat. But there's lots of trees in this area. Initially, when you start out with nothing. You open your inventory, you have nothing anywhere at all. This will be a crafting area. We'll discuss that later. This is water. This is sand. And right now I'm just looking for a good place to set up camp. Looks like over there is going to be the best, but I got some desert. Whoa, that's lava. It will kill you. Oh, look, iron. Of course, it's going to fall in the lava, so I got to find a way to dig that out first. Okay, in order to get these things that we want, we need tools. Alright, lots of sand, lots of cactus. So we should be good. So, first of all, in order to make tools, we need wood. And where do you get wood? Get your minds out of the gutter. You get wood from trees. There's some sheep. Speaking of wood, there it is right there. Alright, initially we have to punch the tree, because the tree has the wood that we need to make the tools, and until we get the wood, we cannot make the tools. Therefore, the fist, or now the chunk of wood, is the ideal weapon of choice. You can punch the leaves, but it's usually best to let them decay on their own, because when they decay on their own, they drop saplings, as you can see in my number 2 slot there on my hotbar, numbered 1 through 9 from left to right. The number 2 slot, you see a sapling. I can plant that sapling, and it'll grow into another tree. So, planting saplings is a very good idea. Look at that gray sheep. They're semi-rare, so I'm going to grab that. He gave me 2 wool. See this? I'm talking about sapling just fell out of that tree. And now, I'd say 11 is a good starting point. You will notice that sometimes I start up high like this and leave the bottom block. If it's a taller tree, I can jump on that bottom block and I can harvest 1 more block up. You can normally reach like up to 4. Some trees are just like got that one that you can't reach, and it's very frustrating because if you don't pull all the wood out of the leaves, they don't decay. And then you just got this floating treetop because they do not succumb to gravity. I need some white wool as well. Oh, you are so nice. Thank you. I hit them with my wood and they gave me wool. Wasn't that thoughtful? Okay, from sheep you get wool, obviously. From cows you get leather, which you can turn into armor. I will kill this cow with this wood, which is going to take a long time because it's kind of like a club. I don't know if that destroys the items or not, so let's not do that again. But you take a single log and you put it in your crafting window there, and a single log will turn into 4 planks. 4 planks, when split in 2 with the right mouse button, turns into 4 sticks. Now, to make a crafting table, you need 4 planks. In that formation right there, you put it in the number 1 or whatever, drop it down with your right mouse button, use it with your left mouse button, now you have a bigger crafting window. We need 1 set of planks, and we can make a pick with that formation, and we can make a shovel with that formation. I don't normally make an axe. It does slow down wood gathering a little bit, but wooden tools at all are pretty much a waste. The first batch of wooden tools that you get, oh look, coal. Oh, that's so convenient. The first batch of wooden tools that you make, you're only making until you can get some stone. So I'm going to get 3 stone right off the get-go so that when my wooden wooden pick wears out, I have the stone one ready to go. I'll grab some extra. So, because you use stone for a lot of stuff, you can make furnaces with it. You can make all your tools out of stone. I don't think you can make stone armor because it would be incredibly cumbersome and probably not protect you very well at all. Man, look at that. Coal's going to be hard to get to. Oh, I'll just use that. Ooh, that was close. There's a certain distance you can fall that won't kill you. It's like, I want to say 3 blocks. And if you fall further than 3 blocks, you'll take damage. And since I'm on normal, my health won't come back on its own. I have to actually consume food to do so. To get my health back, I have to consume food. I have to eat pork, cooked or raw. I have to eat fish that I catch, cooked or raw. I can make bread, birthday cake. Everybody loves birthday cake. I don't know if it's necessarily birthday cake, but it is cake, and it makes it feel like a birthday party, just with fewer candles and presents and people. But I don't get into that right now. It makes me lonely. So, God, that's a lot of coal. Alright, chickens. You see them jumping around. They don't really serve a purpose beyond feathers. Sometimes they'll lay eggs, which you need for birthday cakes. But, that's very rare. You find an egg, you just pick it up. I think creepers lay eggs, too. I could be wrong, though. I saw it on YouTube, so it might be true, it might not be true. I don't like to pass judgment. Okay. When you kill the chicken, you will not get an egg. You will get a feather sometimes. So there is a chance of that. Now, I almost want to live there in that little hole, but I think I'm going to pass. Let's see. I want to get a little bit away from my spawn point, because if you watch my single player, you know that I like to travel a bit from my spawn point. It's not that I don't like my spawn point. It's not that my spawn point has done anything to me. I just kind of like dying to have a consequence other than having to walk over and pick up your stuff. And 9 times out of 10, I die. So I have to be really careful. And I have to be even more careful because I don't always know where my spawn point is. And usually, I'll even hold off making a compass. Ooh, look at that. Reeds are always a good sign. It's a nice little peaceful area over there. But I'll usually hold off making a compass, even after I get the capabilities, because I don't want to be tempted to find out where my spawn is. And once I get myself pretty much settled in and where I've carved a niche out of where I'm at, sometimes I will just put all my stuff in a chest and jump off of something very high and try to find the niche that I carved out, which sometimes is fairly fun. I like this. This is a good area. Now when you harvest reeds, don't harvest the bottom until you get a reed farm, because it'll grow back. Once you get a reed farm, you can do whatever you want with it. There's a lot of stuff going on here. I'm not entirely sure all of it's good. Holy moly. That much exposed stone. There's gotta be some iron exposed. Probably not, though. Let me get some more of this coal while I can see it. Alright. So let's set up shop. Man, I'm so tempted to just start spelunking. Now, obviously, this game is not called Survival Craft. It's called Minecraft. So eventually, I'm going to dig a hole into the earth for the sole purpose of gathering resources. And you know what? I'm just going to set up. I'm going to set up shop here. That's how I'm going to roll. That is weird. Okay, so water obviously defies gravity right here. That's cool. It's one of those, what do you call them? weird spots or strange spots where things don't work right. Okay, let me explain briefly how I set up shop. First of all, I like to level the spot out. There's reasons why I do almost everything that I do. First of all, when you build a wall, you have to build a ceiling because spiders can climb vertical surfaces. If you put a little lip around the top of your wall, it'll stop a spider because the spider cannot climb upside down. Therefore, a lip around the outside of the wall will halt a spider in its tracks. And I am quickly running out of time because the sun just decided it's going down. So let's get some of this sand set up here. And there goes my shovel. Now, step 1, get the dirt down here. Step 2 is... that is not dirt, that is a workbench. Now you can sneak by holding the shift button down. And you can spam wood blocks, or earth blocks by holding down your right mouse button. I am pretty sure that I'm going to be good, but just in case, I would like to say I regret nothing. It was all worth it. And now I'm going to be out of stuff. I knew I didn't have enough. Alright, so now we get some stone out here to finish it up. That was 4 blocks. I'm not going to have enough of anything. Isn't that going to sound fun? Let's go ahead and make some torches real fast, because I don't want to be in the dark, and I'm sure you probably can't even see what I'm doing. I'm very inconsiderate. Alright, let's see if anything has spawned around us just yet. I hear something walking. I just want to finish my house. Please don't kill me while I finish my house. This house is going to be so ugly. I don't see any monsters yet. Oh wait, there's a skeleton up on the cliff. We'll go look for him in a second. Right now, I'm going to have to get this going. Need some more planks to make a door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go outside, drop the door down like that. Come back over here. Grab a few more pieces of cobble. No, I'm out of things. So now I'm going to use, no, I can't use sand. Sand doesn't defy gravity. So if you don't put it on something, it falls. Doesn't make a very good roof that way. So let's shut my house up so that monsters don't get in here and bite my face. Because believe it or not, that is not my idea of a good time. Okay. Now I have some time. Take a breather. And we'll pick this up in the morning. Have a good night.